They say happy wife equals happy life, and that's exactly what Victor built for her. A 1970 Chevelle making 500 horsepower at the wheels, did the whole thing other than paint and body by himself in the driveway of their home. Does he have a happy wife? You better believe it, and we're about to show you why with this 70 Chevelle right here. This is Victor. This is the 70 Chevelle he built for his wife, and we're gonna dig in on this thing right now. Let's pop the hood first, man. And you said other than paint and body, everything you did yourself.
Yes, sir. Wiring, cooling system, the fuel system, electrical, the coil digital gauges, we got air conditioning, everything.
Yeah.
Out of my driveway, so.
I love it, man.
So this is a crate engine. It's a LSX 454. Engine, cooling system, vintage air, everything we picked up from Pro Touring Store. Just dropped it in, added obviously the intake, injectors, everything else that's needed.
What does an LSX make power-wise?
So it's rated at, I believe, 620, but through the 480E transmission, it put down a little bit over 500 the wheels.
And you did do dyno on it?
Yes, dyno tune and everything. So
you're a little over 5 with the wheels? That's awesome. That's a perfect driver car.
Yes, just enough to get in trouble, but still enough to like be able to drive it every day.
Yeah, it shouldn't get away from you if you're paying attention. Yeah, man. I always like nowadays when guys are doing like this, where you're covering up the coils with what looks to be valve covers, you know, it just cleans it up.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't have a bunch of wires going everywhere.
Intake's bitching on here. What's that from?
So it's a carbon fiber from PTR. So we have a little bit carbon fiber theme going on here.
Yeah.
So my buddy that painted the car, he did the firewall in carbon fiber. Obviously the fenders, the intake, there's a little bit of carbon fiber accents in the vehicle, so yeah. Yeah,
I saw the carbon trim all around it, and it looks super slick. Did he do those, or is that something you're able to buy, the inner fenders?
Yeah, we bought these offline from I believe Ironworks.
Oh, okay. Roger at Ironworks sells those?
Yes, sir. I drove down there just to pick them up.
Roger.
Yeah, drove down there just to pick them up, throw them on.
He's a good dude. We know Roger really well, man. I'm a fan. So you said you go to a 4L80?
Yes.
What's the rear end on the car?
373 gears, it's a 12 bolts.
12 bolt, oh, you kept it 12 bolt,
yes.
Okay. I'm surprised to hear that nowadays. It seems like almost every car, I've realized the only place you're allowed to cross brand things is a lot of guys run a 9-inch. Yeah.
I found a shop that rebuilds them, and I told him, I'm like, hey, should I switch over to a 9-inch or should I stick with a 12 bolt? And then he's like, no, I'll stick with a 12 bolt. I'm like, are you sure? Because I don't want it to break. He's like, if you break this 12 bolt, I want to see the engine that broke it. I'm like, let's do it. So we did it, and he's been good to me.
That's a hard selling point, right? Yeah. And what'd you do exhaust on it? Because the car sounds really good as well.
So it's got the ultimate headers and a 3-inch all the way back, and it has MagnaFlow mufflers.
Okay. Yeah. Did you build the exhaust yourself as well?
No, I took that to a shop.
Yeah, smart. How about your brakes on the car? What are you doing for brakes?
So we got the Hydro Boost, and the brakes I went with Brembos. We got 6 pistons in the front and 4 pistons in the back.
Brembos.
So like I mentioned before, I worked at Mercedes, and working there, you'd always see the AMG vehicles, and they have Brembos, and then you look at the Porsche and Lamborghini. All the high-end cars run Brembos. So I said, you know what? Let's go with the best.
And you said your buddy did the paint and body on it?
Yes, out of his backyard.
Really?
Yes.
It's cool. The matte finish looks great on the car.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. He went with a matte finish with a clear coat because I wanted to give it that like primer look. And like I said, he did it out of his backyard. He's also a former Marine.
Okay.
And I've been in contact with him since, and he does good work.
So then I'm assuming wrap for the carbon inlays here?
No, he actually laid down carbon fiber on the body. So it's real carbon fiber.
And then it's under the clear? Mm-hmm. Wow, that's cool, dude. I assumed for sure that would be a wrap material.
And it's nice because like in the sun, you can see the kind of 3D of the carbon fiber.
Yeah,
so, it kind of pops.
And what'd you do for wheels and tires and sizes and stuff like that?
So these are Rosetta wheels. These are billet aluminum. The fronts are 8.5. The back are 10.5.
Size-wise, are they 18s, 19s?
20s.
They're 20s.
Yeah. So these are 255 in the front and 305 in the back.
And did you have to tub to put the 305?
No, it's got no tub, but I did have to clear out the lip a little bit.
That's nice having that much tire back there, though.
Makes a difference.
Yeah. Is this original?
It's original, so you can see the pitting. So when I bought the car from eBay, it was a rust bucket, and we had to do a lot of work. When I was messaging the guy from eBay, I'm like, hey, does it have any rust or anything? He's like, oh, I had rust, but I got repaired. I'm like, can you send me videos or pictures of it? For what? It's already been repaired. I'm like, Got in, sure enough, you could just see panels everywhere.
Wow. So did you have to change any of the fenders or quarters or anything? Or
No, we did
you just corrected it all?
The floor pan, we did that. And
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we did works here and there.
You had to build a whole new floor for the car?
We bought the floor pan and we put it in.
And then lay it in and got it. Yeah. How about, speaking of which, is it still stock chassis under the car? But you've done, I assume, suspension upgrades to it?
Yeah, when we pulled the body off, we upgraded to a Hellway kit. So it boxes in the entire chassis and makes it a little bit stronger. And then we got UMI front and back springs and everything, upper and lower control arms. So.
All right, I'm curious to check the interior because it looked like, wow, you kept it a bench seat in here, man.
Yeah, because we have the wife and 4 kids, and we all want to go somewhere we could all get in.
That's so rare to see anymore, man. You've replaced everything.
Mm-hmm.
Is it original stuff, just reupholstered?
Yes, new foam and everything, but the seats are original, the frame. And this is a Malibu. I guess whoever had it before me tried to convert over to SS. That's the only thing I haven't changed yet. But
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not an SS. Why are you trying to fake it? Just keep it
Yeah,
a Malibu. Be happy with what you got. So
for sure, man.
the gauges are Malibu gauges.
And you said it's Dakota Digital in here?
Yes.
Nice. You know, man, they just do such a great job, don't they?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, trippy mirror.
That's got a backup camera. It records the front too. It has Apple CarPlay, so that's what we use GPS-wise to get over here. Just looking at the mirror and tells us how to get here.
Awesome. I love it, man. It just goes right over the original mirror, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming with all that, you had to have done audio. I see speakers and
Yeah,
stuff
that's,
in here.
I think it's called a custom sound, the stereo. So it actually uses Bluetooth and it powers up the whole speaker system. There's 12s in the back, there's components in the front.
Yeah.
That's pretty clean.
God, I like how much of this, I mean, it's obviously really cleaned up, but how much of it still looks like, I mean, you see this wheel, you know you're sitting in a Chevelle.
The top two, like I mentioned, Mercedes AMG does suede on the interior on the top.
So that's why you did
So
that.
that's why I'm like, you know what, let's just do suede on
And
top.
on your visors, yeah. Dude, this is a really nice car. I mean, your wife's got to be stoked.
Oh, she loves it. If I behave, she lets me drive it. So that'd be nice.
Let's throw some cameras in, dude. Let's go for a drive and see what it's all about.
Perfect.
Did your wife, she wanted automatic?
Yes, so it'd be hard to put a manual with a bench seat.
For sure.
Plus we want all the kids, so like our youngest daughter would sit here, we got the boys in the back, we go wherever we want. One of our shops that I usually use, MP Transmissions, they donate a transmission for us for this build. They say, hey, we'll help you guys out, we'll give you a stage 2 for our Lady E. I'm like, I appreciate it,
That's
definitely.
nice. Yeah. And you get your wife, and 4 kids in here?
Yep.
That's so
Now they're getting older, so it's a little bit tougher, but
yeah.
that was the purpose of the bench seat. They have everybody here and go for a cruise.
And that's so cool, man. I love that. So the kids enjoy it, huh?
Oh yeah, they fight for who could go in here. So with that wheel, because it's so big, because the power steering systems back then didn't have a lot of pressure, because it has the LS power steering pump, we had to play with that to shim it correctly, to get the right pressure, and also enough pressure for the hydro boost, for the brakes to work properly.
Yeah.
But enough so you don't oversteer, it doesn't feel loose.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. I mean, it's buttery steering for sure. I see how it is that your wife can drive this car all the time. I mean, you know, just a couple seconds of driving it right away, it feels really nice and smooth.
Nice.
God, but I can't get over how nice already. This car just drives really. I totally see how you could drive this all the way up from Chula Vista, man.
Yeah.
This is a comfortable, nice driving car. Especially a day like today, my gosh, you don't even have to use AC. I mean, just going through soft turns like that too, you can tell that, you know, the suspension upgrades you've done to the car. I mean, it's really a nice driver car.
It grips good. The only problem is the bench seats.
Yeah,
get
yeah.
used to that.
Yeah,
you start sliding around.
Yeah, totally. Yep.
So you get that core workout when you drive this car.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, you did a hell of a job on this car.
Thank you.
It makes sense. I mean, I keep thinking about you telling me, being a Mercedes tech, the level of redundancy you have to have for safety and for things working properly. You know, now you apply that to doing this type of a build. All right, let's get around the van. I like it too that it's, you can hear that it's a muscle car, but with the exhaust going all the way out the back, it's really not.
Yeah, not loud.
It's not like I like a loud car as much as the next guy does, but again, man, if you're gonna drive like you did today, you know, a couple hours in each direction, it get a little tiring after a while.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Get that ringing in your ear.
Yeah, man, all the drone and stuff. I just have this thing, you know, it's like, and I know some of you guys like to give me grief about it. You know, you're cool enough to let me drive your car. I'm cool enough to show you the respect back to let me drive it. And not to mention, I don't know how your car is going to respond if I start beating on it. I just don't feel right hammering on somebody else's car.
I don't have a problem with it. Have fun with it.
All right, well, shit, then maybe I'll do the flyby shot.
Yeah, if you're getting used to it and you're fine with it, go for it.
This is the kind of power range I like. I mean, I prefer it obviously manual, but this is that kind of power range I personally like, because I know unless I'm being a total moron, it's probably not going to get away from me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's when you start getting up, you know, 700, 800, like your truck, over 1,000 to the tire.
Yeah.
That can get away from you, man. Quickly, it can get away from you. Says 500 and the tire's not enough horsepower. Sorry to be the one to say. That's fun power to me.
Yeah, all usable.
It is usable power. That's just fun, man.
It's fun.
I like it.
I like it here. I don't want you to take it the wrong way, but it reminds me of a Tesla. It just goes.
Yeah. Except for it does all the things Tesla doesn't do.
Yeah, it's a little louder.
It makes sounds and the vibrations and the shifts and this is a nice car, bro. It's a really nice car, and to me it's fun, manageable power. I mean that's. I just looked at the speedo. No, I'm not going to tell you guys how fast, but
yeah, I saw. It's fun.
It gets right up there. I just slightly lifted out because when it started to kick left, I'm like, I don't know what for sure is going to happen here. but I saw a bunch of smoke go out back, so I think we did what we're supposed to. Nice car, dude.
Thank you, man.
You know, man.
Appreciate that.
Nice car. Well, there you have it, guys. Another well-done garage-built car. Other than paint and body, Victor did everything himself, and I just think that's cool. I just love that he did this for his wife, and his whole family goes out and enjoys driving around in this car, and it's a pure, cool driver, enjoy it car. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Reminder for you, atlamerch.com. We got plenty of stuff on there. And the podcast has been live for a minute. We're really enjoying doing that. So Autotopia LA podcast on YouTube, as well as iTunes and Spotify. With that, thanks for hanging and watching, man, and I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys, later.